Sometimes we can feel like bonding and connecting with our partner is actually a chore. It's something on our to-do list, one more thing to get done.
Many couples are missing the experience of feeling connected with their partner, that this is not a co-creation or a shared life together, and so there's really no bond that's happening between couples.
And that means then we're going to do things and go through the motions of life, all while silently and slowly drifting apart. So here are 5 ways for you to bond with each other and connect more to self.
Hey everyone, we're Jeff and Ellen, we're relationship leaders.
And we're helping you learn how to co-create a more joyful life.
We keep arriving here at this spot in this pre-lit environment.
Spot, yes, with everything so perfectly set up.
Coiffed and
Yes,
ready.
if only our kitchen was this coiffed and organized.
And clean all the time.
Cheers.
What's the scoop?
Today we're actually going to dispense some advice.
I love it.
And we're going to...
That's my fave.
That is what we do a lot of it. But today we're going to talk about activities that you can do that both improve your connection to self and connection to your partner. We have to know how to have a better time together because as soon as you bring another human into the mix, that's where things get really interesting and tough, and a lot of our pain and emotional pain is from there.
The issue that comes up in relationships, I think, is that people lose themselves in relationship and they just become a de facto partner of someone. And they kind of lose the sense of themselves, like, I don't really love me in this relationship. And so there's this back and forth of like, how do I know me in relationship? And how do I make sure that both people feel a sense of strength in the relationship so that they're strong individuals, so that coming together, we're greater than the sum of our parts.
Oh, I like
Isn't that nice?
Oh yeah, that is really nice. That's the synergy, right?
Yeah.
That is you and I together create something that's impossible for us to create apart. I can't do on my own and create in my life what we do when your energy is in my world. The mix creates something new and often amazing.
I really like that for our journey in our marriage, that we are both pro growth for each other.
Yeah.
Like, I know that you have my back in wanting me to become more, to step up to the plate, to evolve more, as much as I want to.
Yeah.
You know?
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and vice versa. My motives for your growth aren't selfish. They're not just because I want this and I need you to be this. They are because actually the happiest, healthiest version of you, selfishly, benefits me.
Yeah, totally. So today, we're going to give out 5 things that you can do together that will build the self and your couplehood at the same time.
Can I pick one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, don't pick that one.
This one is, walking together. The activity of movement, getting the blood going, oxygen going, and psychologically, the idea of actually moving forward creates an uplifting feeling within ourselves.
The experience that we're moving through life, through a landscape together, is like moving forward through time together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then if I'm feeling all those good things and I'm doing that with you, then again, that's the association. And when we're walking together, we're moving forward together.
It's a different experience when we just go for a walk. Let's say when we walk the dog and we're just doing that function of just taking the dog out. And it's much different than when you and I just go for a walk.
Yeah, actually, it's true.
Because if you and I go for a walk, we're usually holding hands. We have more conversation, less of focus on the dog. But there's even moments when we walk through the park where we're not talking.
Yeah.
And I love that because we're just being and experiencing the same thing together as we're walking.
And to my nervous system, that you are now being recorded as a safe space. Even when we're in an argument, like if I'm feeling cranky and we just walk without talking, all that crank and energy starts to dissipate. It's a great way for us and for me, I find, to help reorient myself so I can find greater connection and we can have better talks and conversations. And if there really is an issue, to talk about it after we do the walk.
Yeah, getting the movement, the blood going, so that we can more kind of center ourselves while we're together.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, next one. You pick.
Swimming together.
You must have put that one down because
I did, actually.
Yeah, you're the fish, and I'm more like a rock.
That's not true.
No, okay, but like a pumice stone with like it's kind of a floaty rock. That's a bit.
I'm here with my pumice stone. For me, I become very much boy energy in water, especially natural water. Like I love jumping off a diving board and going down a slide into a pool, but playing in waves.
Oh yeah.
It's so giggly. It's fun.
But there is a magic, like you're right, when we're out in natural bodies of water, particularly like the ocean. First of all, oftentimes the beach, there's the beauty of the whole scene.
Oh, the warmth.
But there is an energy that comes from the ocean itself. And to be in it and to be part of that, I actually think water has wisdom, truthfully.
And you know, when we play in the waves and just getting kind of thrown around, we're just doing different movements, our body's in different positions. You know, I'm rolling around, I'm getting thrown around and pushed by the waves. When I think about being in the water with you, one of my favorite moments is you'll just hold me sometimes. Actually, I get emotional even just talking about that. Yeah.
Because I feel so safe and so held.
Mm-hmm.
And both I'm being held by you and by like the ocean and the water at the same time.
Yeah.
It's really quite lovely.
I love that when we're in the ocean and we're close and you're holding and like we just ride with that wave as the wave carries us a little bit and then it lifts up again, and just to stay there, just to be in this going up and down kind of with the waves of life, you're just kind of riding it together. It's quite lovely.
Yeah.
It's nice because we're letting go. You know, and you don't have to be a strong swimmer because I got you.
Yeah, that's actually the best part is I know that, and I know that you have me. And again, I think hence why this is one of our 5. Even just talking about it, I start to already feel more close and connected.
Yeah, that's good. So water, that's a good one.
Third one is exercise together.
Yes, okay. What's good about us exercising together?
One, I'm doing something that's already a challenge, and I'm already feeling good for doing it. And there is some strength training going on. I'm feeling strong, and so I'm feeling quite alive. And then with my very alive eyes, there you are with me, working out together, you doing it too. And it's like I'm taking all this great feeling, and through that lens, I look at you, and I'm like, oh my God, I just love you.
That's nice. I think exercising is great because our motivations are different. Like some mornings she's like, let's go. And I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like doing this.
That's a lot of mornings.
I might just edit that out in post and no one can actually see that. But when we get up to working out together, which always is a joint choice.
Yes.
Like we always choose, what do you want to do today? Do you want to go for a run? Do you want to do weights? Do you want to yoga, Pilates? What is it that we want to do? Because it's important that we exercise together.
That's
even
true,
if the
actually.
individual exercises, like we may not do the exact same exercises, but watching an exercise video, we'll still be in the same room doing it together. And I think why that's good is because it's not pushing, but it's encouraging each other, so that when you're really jazzed, you're like, let's go, I feel okay, like I can step up and I can draw upon your excitement, and vice versa. Like this morning's exercise, I was good to keep going. I'm like, good. And I think that's motivating and inspiring for each other. But the being active and moving together, that just, you're right, that the bonding together, that we're accomplishing something together.
Yeah, the sense of accomplishment together.
Okay, next up, stargazing.
Oh.
Which we did recently. Why do you like that one?
You talked about earlier about that sense of otherness. Well, when you look up at the heavens, you look up at the sky and you see all the stars, this sense of wonder and the vastness and how small we actually are. All of a sudden, any problem I had becomes really so minuscule. And to feel like I'm part of all that all that wonder and all that mystery all at the same time, and all that beauty, it's so uplifting.
Yeah, I have that sense of like, oh my goodness, I feel so significant. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, there's so much more, and all these represents different suns, and the possibility of the planets, and the possibility of so much abundance of life, and I'm just one individual. I have gratitude in my body when I'm looking at the stars, and then knowing you're there with me, sharing the same thing, and especially when, you know, we're seeing a shooting star.
Oh yeah.
That's really lovely to be there. Like, we have the shared experience, like, yes, we saw a shooting star together. That was amazing. And so I think the stargazing is really a great trifecta of the individual, the couple, and the connection to the
that was bigger than
us.
Other.
Yeah.
And I do think it's a core experience, because you can see, like, people are drawn from all walks of life to stargaze, and to be awestruck. It connects our core. So if I'm waking up at the core and you're waking up at the core, that's great energy to bond over.
Yeah. And, you know, we're sitting next to each other and holding hands and touching, and it just, what another experience as a couple.
Yeah.
That, hey, this is my partner in life.
Last one?
Last one?
Okay, this one is cooking together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's more than just at the counter frying up something in the pan. It's a shopping.
Right from the get-go.
Yeah, shopping for the ingredients, going to the grocery store together, which we do. It's writing out the grocery list and the plan for the meals, knowing that what happens in our household is a co-creation between your individual needs and my individual needs. Like, we have to eat in a way that is healthy for you and healthy for me, and it's not pulling in one person's, meal agenda.
You know, it's funny, because I think that, like, cooking together could, for many couples, might go, oh my God, no way, like, that's where we fight the most, is cooking together. But actually what we're talking about is when you can work together and collaborate together, it's a really bonding experience, because it wakes up all of our senses, smell, taste, touch, creativity. It is a chore, because it has to be done every day and multiple times a day. So I love when you come in and you yes and my ideas, or you bring ideas here, let's make this for dinner, and I can yes and your ideas. But it's the collaboration, and it just feels like a shared approach to sometimes a mundane responsibility.
I say a really good point, because it's not just the joy of cooking together, because sometimes it's the suckiness of like,
oh my God,
what do you want
to dinner again?
And so we're just the fridge door open, and we're both staring inside going, I see nothing. And we put some together. It's kind of fun, a mismatch of stuff that we eat at the counter. That's kind of like, oh, that was kind of a, that was a nice,
it's like a little mini victory.
It is.
Yeah, it's like, yes, we did it again. We pulled off another dinner.
Yeah.
And we shared. I think the thing is, it's the sharing. Maybe it's two
sharing
things.
in the responsibility, sharing in the creation of it.
And the act of creating together, though, brings out an energy that is creative energy. Like, it's like that great life force and inspiration of energy that comes out. And when we can connect through that energy, we're going to feel more bonded.
I think when you and I are both involved in the creation of the food, when we're both engaged more in the activity, we both benefit, because I don't have to make all sections of the meal. You've put something together, and I go, wow, that was really good. And I appreciate your input. And then I might cook something, and you appreciate my input. And so I think engaging more together as individuals means, as a couple, we both benefit because of that.
And I know you share with me that, we believe that, we ingest the energy that's put into the food.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's also really nice, is then we tend to enjoy more.
Nothing worse than dried out scrambled eggs.
With all the bitterness and anger and resentment
all cooked in there.
No amount of sauce or spice
it's going to drown that out. Nope. Yeah. So yeah, we are of the energy that we're cooking, which speaks to like all 5 things that we talked about today, is that many of these things, swimming together, cooking together, stargazing, exercising, walking together, a lot of times we're actually not talking.
Actually, that's so true.
While we're standing next to each other in the counter over there, I'm doing something, you're doing something. When we're walking to the park, we're observing people. But the interaction between you and I has less to do with the words.
It's true. We're being and doing together. Actually, I think we know words can sometimes be the least beneficial or reliable form of connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when we connect to the parts of where we're not talking, what we're sensing and breathing and being with each other, it's a sense of knowing that experience, not talking about that experience.
There's a real depth to the connection. And that's why we love these 5 suggestions. We encourage you to try them, because it's not just about being pleasant and having a surface connection. These are 5 strategies to help you have deep connection to self and to your partner.
So if you like this video, if it's hit home for you, then subscribe to our channel. And also check out this next video, because I think you're going to really enjoy watching that one as well.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.